That's better.
Welcome, everyone. This is Five Rounds again. Uh, we came to you with a different reaction. Crazy, as you can see the title as well. So, first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Fred, and this is Wantali over here.
What's
How?
going on, people?
What's
What's
good,
going
man?
on? All good, all good. How you doing?
Feels like it's been a while since we did it live, is it?
Yeah, on YouTube, definitely,
All right.
definitely.
Anyway, guys, just not to take too much of your time, we're gonna get into the story we have today. As you can see from the title, IG model gets killed on IG Live. So I'm obviously not gonna show you the full video because I don't think YouTube will let us that, and also it's a bit sensitive for other viewers as well. So I am just gonna read through it with you guys exactly what happened. It's pretty sad though. Hopefully, a lot of people learn something from this, especially IG models like girls, basically. So basically, a gorgeous Instagram model is now dead after she got tied up with a dangerous group of drug dealers. MTO. I don't even know what that means. Do you know what that means?
MTO News. So I think it's just the
Oh,
news.
MTO News has learned, and
Okay.
the brutal murder of the young woman is going viral on social media. The Brazilian IG model, who had more than 10,000 followers, allegedly was hired by drug mules. Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
A gorgeous Instagram model is now dead after she got tied up with a dangerous group of drugs. I think it's kind of cut, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they cut it. So basically, I'm just gonna explain to you just from what I read, because obviously, not the full story is not here. Basically, what happened is this girl was hired, yes, as I've read, drug lords, basically to deliver um, some drugs from one location to another. And when she was going there, she was supposed to wait for a driver who obviously works for the drug lords as well to go with her. So apparently the driver was late and she took it upon herself to deliver the drugs. So she she took a taxi with obviously thousands or even millions of worth of drugs, in Brazil, out of all places in Brazil. And we know how crazy Brazil is. Obviously, she does because she was Brazilian. And then when she was going there, apparently the taxi driver stole the drugs from her. And then she went back to the drug lords to explain how the drugs got stolen, all this, and I don't know what was going on in her mind to actually trying to go back and explain that they're drugs. But as I understand, going back and tell a drug lord that you have actually lost the merchandise is disrespect. What do you think on that?
Um. Yeah. I mean, when anyone loses product or loses business, no matter how rich they are, it's quite frustrating. So, for drug dealers, it's simple. You've seen it in the movies, man. When they lose product, even if you steal $1 from them, they take you out in the most gruesome way. I mean, you were asking if she should have gone back to let them know. I think she had no choice, bro. It's either she goes on the run and her family gets tracked down and killed, or she goes and sees them. I think, if I was in her shoes, first of all, you don't want to be getting in that sort of situation. But then if she is in that situation, why not try and retrieve these drugs? Maybe she tried. I don't know. But my question is, how did the taxi driver know that she had drugs on her? You know, how did that conversation go? Was she
Because
talking too much, or
I think so. Women when they're doing something, as in not entirely women, especially IG models, they want to brag about stuff. I would think she was bragging on what she's doing and everything, and the driver overheard, or maybe the driver could have been on a rival gang or following up and everything, and then got word that she was transporting some drugs, and then obviously got caught.
Hmm.
But for me, man, going back, she knew she was going to get killed. There's no way you'd want to go back knowing you lost drug lords merchandise, man. I would have taken the next flight out of the country, man. You know what I mean?
They'll find you. Don't
No,
matter
no,
don't
at least
matter
to
where you
give you
go.
some time, man. Give you some time.
She's an IG model, man. These guys, man, they're quick. She's an IG model. She posts live on Instagram or whatever it is. They'll find her. They've got connects everywhere. They're drug dealers at the end of the day. Drug dealers are distributors. Like they will
Yeah.
get the product to wherever you are. So if they can do that, if they can smuggle drugs to another country, what makes you think they won't find you? So
That's
it's
as in, a beautiful woman like herself. And I mean, she's clearly a beautiful woman, as you can see from the. Let me just put it back there.
she was a beautiful
She
woman.
was a beautiful man. Let me speak in past tense here. Look at her, beautiful woman. I'm pretty sure she would have made some money off the IG. Go on OnlyFans if you need to. You know what I mean? But playing around with drug
Mm,
dealers, man, you should know once you mess up, there's only one way. You know what I mean?
mm,
It's
mm,
either
mm.
it's either okay. It's two ways. It's either give them back the money in full, or they'll make an example out of you. You know what I
I,
mean?
I don't
I've watched too many movies, man.
I don't know if she had that option, and I don't know. But then you got to think on the other side. Was she set up? Was the taxi driver that was late part of the gang? You know, you never know, man. Because sometimes to get you in the game, they sort of fix you up like that. Get you to lose the drugs and then get you to work for them or whatever it is. So was she set up? I don't know.
But
You know,
if that was the case, why kill her then? You know what I mean? Why kill her on IG to
on
make an
IG
example?
Live.
You know what I mean? If that was the case, then they would have just used her as a prostitute or something like that. Basically that's what happens.
I think
That's reality.
we're trying to understand the minds of drug dealers and also trying to understand a 30, 40 second clip, and a story that's on a website. I don't think we know everything that's happened, but
That's true.
with what we see, there's a lot more involved. I think anyway. I think there's a lot more involved.
But don't you think there's actually like, especially for people who want to go into like being models on IG, trying to like, fame and stuff. Do you think that's actually advised to be involved with that such groups and such dangerous groups?
Is it well? No, you shouldn't be involved to them whether you're famous or not. I don't think you should be involved with drug cartels or drugs whatsoever, because that always ends in two ways: dead or in jail. You either die by overdose or somebody's gonna kill you, or you get arrested for doing drugs or selling drugs. So I mean, for me, I don't think it's the most viable thing to do, and especially her having a platform. What is it, 10,000 followers, right?
10,000 followers.
I think her channel or her profile is already monetized at that point. Maybe the money's not enough because it's Brazil, but I still think there's a lot more to it. Like you said, OnlyFans. You know what I mean? And by the way, guys, we did a why you should join OnlyFans video as well. So go and check that out. You know what I mean? So yeah, maybe she should have done OnlyFans, made a bit of pee. I don't know.
But do you think they'll stop there though? Do you think they'll actually go after the family after this? Because
Ah,
knowing them, they'll take out your whole family one mess up.
well, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. It depends. We don't know what they're thinking. We don't know what's in their mind. But drug dealers act in however way they see fit. Maybe they will go and say, "Look, your daughter, your wife had a plan with me. Now you owe me money." You know what I mean? That
And
sort
then
of thing,
they have to work their entire life just to
just
pay
to make
back
that
that money. You know what I mean?
exactly. Because sometimes the family knows what's going down.
Yeah.
And yeah, you never know, bro.
Because she obviously thought like, oh, maybe I'm an IG model. If I apologize, they might take pity on me and stuff because I'm a little
Mm,
bit famous and stuff.
mm,
And then
mm, mm.
obviously with the situation, it didn't actually go as planned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Nah, yeah, that is very true. So you never know, bro.
Yeah, but and also we should also consider this as in when she was actually getting involved with them, she knew the risks as well. Is it? There's no way you do something without knowing the risks.
Yeah, but you see, normally with things like this, they'll normally hit you with what you're gonna earn from it, or even how you're gonna earn. They just say, "Oh man, you just need to drop a little package. Just drop it over there, and you get £800 or $800." And she's thinking,
Oh,
"Raw, eight
so it's
hundred
basically
dollars."
that thing like they'll make you start small, and then the more you get used to it, and then the bigger the merchandise you deliver and stuff, is it?
Or even just that one moment. Maybe it was just that one moment. They said, "Hey, you want to make a quick 800? Just take this and go give it to that guy." And on the way, somebody takes it from you. Oh, well, it looks like you owe me money. Sometimes that's how it
Nah,
works.
that's crazy.
Mm, I,
And for myself, I'm not even Brazilian. I'm not even from Brazil, but
mm,
I know how crazy that place is. And she's Brazilian. She should know somebody close who's involved with these people, and she should know how these things goes. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
she's any stranger to such activity.
Nah, I wouldn't say she is, but you never know, bro. You actually
That's
never
true.
know.
That's true.
Um, we can sit here and speculate that maybe she wasn't, maybe she was a churchgoer, maybe she was this, but at the end of the day, man, she got involved with the wrong people, and she got the wrong end of the stick, bro. And
Yeah.
this is Brazil. I think the Brazilian drug dealers are just brutal. They
Yeah, man. Because no, because most of the things there, especially the police, are corrupt as well. I don't think they're actually going to investigate this. I think because look at it, probably on some house behind the house. I think it's just a closed case already because murders
mm,
like this happen on the daily basis there. You know what I mean?
mm,
So I don't. This is a case closed. People share it and everything, and then it's going to die out like that.
but
You know what I mean?
but
But
it's
I
also
think, yeah, go on.
the popularity of the case might not make it that easy for it to just go away, you know.
Yeah,
So because it's on the internet, like they're gonna have to look like they're doing something, investigating or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because
yeah,
this
just to
just because this gives drug dealers a lot of arrogance. Like, oh, I can
yeah,
do that. I can off people online, and the government ain't gonna do nothing about it. So
that's
yeah,
true.
trust me, they need to do something.
It's crazy, but I hope because for me, to be honest, this is a lesson that I've learned personally. Don't
Mm.
get involved with
Don't
drug
do
dealers.
drugs.
Don't do
Don't.
drugs at all. This just stay away, man. If you want your peace, stay away. If you're into
Yeah,
that danger stuff, well, that's your own issue choice. You know what I mean? But for me, no,
yeah,
none of
that's
that.
true.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you guys think about this, your thoughts, your opinions down in the comments, and we will respond to you uh, anytime. We are all available. There's five of us, so we are all available to respond to you guys, give you feedback. And if you want to look in more details, if you want to have the link to this video, I don't know if I can put it in the description below. I will find
Yeah,
out what the policy is on YouTube so you can see it yourself. But I'm pretty sure you can just Google it and just it'll
look it
come
up.
up for you and then you can just watch. But
Yeah,
please
man.
give us your comments there on your thoughts. And I think this is it, is it? You have anything else to say?
Just to add, guys. So Saturday we have Chris Bass coming on IG Live. He's the guy who is currently working with Tay Grin. They've done that Nyao King exclusive bass sort of jacket, the bomber jackets. He's worked with Zani Chale, and this is like I wouldn't say he's up and coming. He's not an up and coming. What do you say? Apparel guy, apparel producer, but he's somebody who's
Yeah.
established himself as maybe Southern Africa's top what would you say, brand producers or something like that. So guys, please
Clothing
come on.
line, basically. Yeah.
Clothing line, that's it,
Yeah.
that's it. Owner and producer of a clothing line called Base. It's a very sick clothing line that's focused around African culture and African colors. So yeah, IG Live, guys, at 5 Rounds Podcast. Yeah, Saturday 8 p.m.
And we also have a um young star rising, he's into making videos as well, you know what I mean? As and what's his name again now, Wantali?
His name. Oh my goodness, it starts with T. I can't believe I forgot this name. This guy's name. I literally just had his Vinny Visuals.
Vinny
That's his name.
Visuals,
Vinny
yes.
Visuals.
He's an
Yeah.
upcoming his work is just amazing. He did the video Tay Green brought out what's the
Um,
name of the title again?
Joseph Galilani.
Joseph Kalilan. It's a really good. You guys go check it out if you want to see. And this is about it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comments. Don't forget to comment as well. Everything's for free, guys. Don't worry. And this is 5 Rounds, and we are going to see you later.
Peace.
Peace.